Hi guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to make a cute strawberry Stanley charm or tote charm, whatever you want to use it for this summer. It works up in super quick, probably like 15 minutes or less. You need 2 colors of yarn and stuffing, and that is it. And you do not need a keychain, you do not need anything like that, so it's super easy, super great for beginners. Now, if you don't want to make a ton, I'm also selling the finished product on my Etsy shop. The link is down below if you guys are interested in supporting me, or if you want other charms that I made before, please check out my shop below. Alright, let's get into it. Today, the materials you're going to be needing is size 6, a super bulky red yarn, size 5 green yarn, about a handful of stuffing, 6mm hook, scissors, and a stitch marker. So to start off, we are going to be starting with a magic ring. I already have mine completed. If you don't know how to make a magic ring, I have a super detailed beginner-friendly step-by-step tutorial on how to make a magic ring. I'll link that video in the description as well. If not, and you're already at this step, we'll get into the next step. So we are going to do 6 single crochets into the magic ring. So insert your hook, grab your yarn, pull up, grab more yarn, pull through. Do that 5 more times. Now that you have all 6, we are going to insert our stitch marker and pull the tail to close the ring. I had to crochet through a knot, so we'll see if mine will actually close. Okay. Whew. It actually closed. All good. For round 2, we are going to be doing single crochet, increase, single crochet, increase. This will give us a really pointy bottom. So we're going to insert into the very first stitch. So 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll show you the first pattern and meet you at the end. So single crochet, increase. Go into that next stitch, grab your yarn, pull through, go into that same stitch, grab your yarn, pull through. You're going to continue that all the way. Now that we're done with round 2, we are going to move up our stitch marker and in this round we are going to do single crochet, increase. That'll give us a total of 12 stitches. I'll show you the first one and meet you at the end. Single crochet, single crochet, increase. That's 2 single crochets and 1 stitch. And continue that all around. We just completed round 3. We're going to move up our stitch marker. And in round 4, we are just going to add another stitch to our pattern. So we're going to do 3 single crochets and then an increase. I'll show you the first one and meet you at the end. One single crochet, 2 single crochet, 3 single crochet, and then increase. Continue on, and I'll meet you at the end. We just completed round 4. This is how it should be looking. We are going to move up our stitch marker and move on to round 5. In round 5, we are just single crocheting all around. So, single crochet, single crochet, single crochet, and continue all around. Alright, we just finished round 5. I'm going to move up the stitch marker and flip my project so the right side is facing out. And you can see you're really starting to see that strawberry shape. Just gonna put that tail in there. And now we're going to move on to round 6. In round 6, we are going to do 3 single crochet stitches and then a decrease. We're going to do invisible decreases, and that's just to the front loop only. I'll show you how to do the first one, and we'll move on to the end. Or I'll meet you at the end, sorry. 1, 2, 3, and now invisible decrease, so just go through that front loop. Grab your yarn, pull through, go on to the next stitch, go into the front loop, grab your yarn, pull through. You have 1, 2, 3 loops, pull through all 3 and pull. That's an invisible decrease. Repeat this pattern all around till the end. Now that we finished round 6, we are going to move up our stitch marker and move on to round 7. Round 7, we are doing 2 single crochets and then a decrease. I'll show you the first one and I'll meet you at the end. 1, 2, and now decrease, the same type as before. Continue this pattern all around. Now we are done completing the bottom shape of the strawberry. We're going to remove our stitch marker, give it a little room and take out our hook, and now we are going to stuff our strawberry. Don't overstuff, but it's good to kind of push out while you're stuffing to really create that strawberry shape. See? It's a really good strawberry shape. Now we are going to leave a super long tail for creating the loop, this little hanging part. And we're not even going to cut any yet. So we're going to change the colors to create the little leafy part. To change to green, I like to pinch the tail, and you want a good amount, probably 4 inches, and I like to wrap it around my hand, and we are just going to grab our yarn and loop and then pull the red to really secure it. Now we are going to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And in the next stitch, we're going to be doing a slip stitch. So grab your yarn and pull through. And we're going to continue this pattern. So chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go into the next stitch. Insert your hook, wrap the yarn, pull through. Chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go into the next stitch, insert your hook, and continue this till you meet all the way around. I will meet you guys at the end. Now that we're done all with the green leafy little chains, we are going to cut a green tail, our green tail, about 3 inches, and pull through, pull tight. And we are just going to secure this by tying the 2 ends in a knot. Like this. And I'm just going to shove them in. Now we are going to close our strawberry. We're gonna cut a super duper long tail, longer than you think. So I'd say this is a good amount for us to work with. And we're gonna weave through, in and out, our red stitches and pull to close. So I'll show you. So go in, and then out. Oh my goodness. And you're going to pull as you go. Alright, awesome. Now it's all secured and tight. Now we are going to create the chain. So, to create the chain, we are going to do something a little bit funky. We are going to yarn over, pinch at the base, and twist around. Then, still pinching, yarn over, and pull through. And this secures it. Now we are going to chain 22. Now that you have all 22 chained, we're going to insert our hook back into this first loop. And we're going to do a slip stitch to secure it. And pull tight. Now we are going to pull through, pull tight, and I'm going to make a few knots at the base just to keep it secure. And now, finally, we're going to pull the string through. Go through the base. And we are going to cut. And there you have it, your little cute strawberry Stanley or bag charm. It's super easy, super quick, super fun to do. Thank you guys so much if you made it through all the way to the end of the video. Again, if this was a little too difficult for you, or if you like to support me, you can buy a full already made one on my Etsy shop. If you like my videos, please do not forget to like and subscribe. And if you would like more tutorials like this, please feel free to comment your suggestions down below. Thanks for watching. Bye!